Hey there, I'm Dane and welcome to my channel. And yes, you read it right. I'm going to the Wsop 2024. In about 24 sleeps, I'll be heading over to Las Vegas and staying for double the amount of time that I stayed there last time in 2022. If you didn't watch my vlog series for Wsop 2022, go and check that out. It is definitely one of my early vlog series and lots to learn from that. So yeah, I'll be spending 32 days in Vegas, which is double the amount of time that I spent last time. I'll be playing approximately 10 Wsop bracelet events and a few other smaller events. Since I've been to Vegas before, I've seen a lot of the sites already, but I'm still gonna head out and look at the things that have changed since I've been there last. There'll probably still be some very shoddy food vlogs for the times in between poker. And yeah, I hope that you come along for this journey with me. I have a good feeling about this trip this year. I spoke to some of my mentors because I was considering not going. And one of my mentors said to me, just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Another mentor said to me, there is no tomorrow. And therefore, I'm taking the plunge, I guess you can say. So while I'm over there, of course, I'll be vlogging and trying to release vlogs daily. I'll be giving updates on how I'm doing in tournaments, and I have a new idea and a new technique that I'll be using for breaking down hands. So stay tuned for that. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions on what I should do or what kind of vlogs you might want to see while I'm over there, again, let me know in the comment section below. If you're keen to see this vlog series, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, maybe talk a little bit about the poker side of things. Last time I did okay. I didn't win a whole heap. I didn't lose a whole heap. I came back with some money out of my budget. So I kind of want to do better than that this time. And thinking and rewatching some of the vlogs and the hands that I went through, I kind of notice a bit of a pattern in when I don't do well in hands. And that's when I'm not aggressive. So my plan for this Wsop is make sure that I'm not trying to do hero calls all the time. A lot of the times I think I might get ahead of myself, a little bit too smart, and go into check call mode rather than betting for myself. So my plan is to try and be the aggressor in the hands that I play, be betting and raising, and hopefully that'll end well for me. We'll see when I get over there. Obviously we adjust to who's playing at the table and everything that's happening, but that's my general gist. If you have watched my previous vlog series and you know of places either to go and see the sites or food places to go and try, definitely comment them and let me know, and I'll try and put them on the schedule. As I mentioned, 32 nights this time, so double the amount of time from last time. Kind of like, how Apple announces it is twice the speed or two times the amount of content as 2022 version. So there's going to be a lot of space to fill, a lot of poker to play, And as I mentioned, I've got a pretty good feeling about this, so I'm going to do my best, play my best, and hope the cards fall well for me. Even though hope's not a strategy, I do think that I'm in a bit of a better position in terms of how I play this year. So yeah, I got a good feeling. Let's take that good feeling. Let's place some good skill behind there, and I go from there. In terms of the tournaments that I'm going to play, there's the $300 Gladiator tournament. I think this one has like 30,000 entries or something like that. That is the first one off the bat, and if you watch the previous WSOP series, James, my friend from Florida, will be there for the Gladiator tournament. We'll catch up with James. Hey James, if you're watching this. Then we also have the Millionaire Maker and the Monster Stack, both the biggest buy-ins that I'm planning on playing, which are $1,500. These are all in US dollars. Those are generally the best structure out of the tournaments that I plan on playing. So structure has like hour blind levels and larger starting stack, and generally the blinds don't increase as in as big of increments as the other tournaments. And the rest of the tournaments are like between $600 and $800, and they're still bracelet events, so you can still be considered a WSOP bracelet winner if you win one of those events, and they'll likely come along with very high prize pools. And I think there's like 4 or 5 of them. 10 events overall that are bracelet events. Other days, if things don't go the best, then I can play the daily tournaments or check out another property over in Vegas. So while the World Series of Poker is running in the Horseshoe and Paris, other casinos have their own tournaments, and if there's a better one there one day, I might go to that tournament instead. I can't really guarantee at the table filming, but we'll see what I can do. Definitely a lot of B-roll off on the strip, and yeah, some luck. So hopefully you're able to watch along, cheer me on, and give me some tips and tricks, either for poker or just for exploring Vegas. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in Vegas. Oh, one more thing. Probably have some questions about the van build. The van build obviously is still proceeding. The last video is the most up to date at this stage. I'll be working over the next 24 days, as I mentioned, before going to Vegas. Still working on the van, getting some of the tasks done. Then van build will go on pause while I'm in Vegas for a month, and then we'll be full steam ahead on the van build. And kind of related to poker, if you remember watching my van build announcement series or van build announcement vlog, one of the reasons for building the van was so that I could play more poker, because the poker that I like to play is not generally in my area, so I would like to use the van to travel to where the poker is, stay overnight in the van, of course, and play the poker tournaments here in Queensland or northern New South Wales. So that is the plan for the van. So going to WSOP is consistent with that plan, really. And I love the WSOP. So yeah, signing off.